Hey, water signs, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning into actually not tuning in, viewing my channel. I used to have a radio show, so that's why I say tuning in. Um, it's been very, a little crazy. I wasn't able to do the general monthly readings for most of the signs. Actually, I don't think I got Cancer out. I just got really sidetracked and busy. I also went on vacation, so you already know how that goes. But I'm here to do your mid-monthlies love readings. Yeah, the mid-monthlies I'm going to do love, and in the beginning of the month I'm going to do the general spread to see what's going on in our energy right now with all this energy that's going on, the eclipse and new moons, and there's a lot. There's a lot of karmic relationships that are coming to an end, and that could be good for some, and for some it might cause a lot of anxiety. So let's jump right into it. I already cleared my space. I call in all the directions. I'm going to start with the water sign. So I'm going to call in water. Calling Spirit to give us a message for our highest good. I'm going to call in all the elements. East, west, south, and north. Water, fire, air, and earth, because we need them all. Please give us a message for our water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What do they need to know? What's going on in these water elements? So I'm picking up on some anxiety, and it's not mine, so I know some of you are actually feeling some anxiety right now. It's sort of like a feeling of waiting and anticipation. What are you guys waiting for? Just get to it. What do the water signs need to know? Spirit, please give us a message for the highest good. So right now, there are things that have ended for some of you, or are just starting. You guys are starting a brand new cycle. So let's see what's going on with the current energy. First card that popped out was reverse. I'm sorry, rebirth, not reverse, rebirth. Nine of Wands. How? This guy looked like he's been through some shit. Look at he has his arm broke, but he's still moving forward. He looks kind of pissed off too. Yeah. Some of you are not happy right now. Some of you are pissed off. And Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So I did say this is a love reading, but sometimes, you know, if Spirit wants us to know something else, I will relate the message. Some of you have been working really hard towards something that you really want, but you're not getting the satisfaction that you thought you were going to get, or sort of like your patience is running out. This guy is just holding one wand, and he's like, okay, I'm going to hold on to this dear wand because that's it. And it's like you've been putting in the work, but what the heck is my manifestation? But some things have to end. Some things have to end. You know, I use the tarot, but you guys know that I'm a channeler. I'm just, you know, picking up messages here. But sometimes if we don't let things die off and we're just holding on to the old, we're actually not letting that new come in. We're not letting what Spirit, what God really wants for us. When we go into that fear-based energy, what happens? What happens is that the enemy, if you want to call him that, he takes over that space in your mind that is occupied by negativity. So once we dive into this negativity, that's it. You can expect everything to go downhill from there, because our manifestation is going to be blocked. And this is what happened. It's like, okay, we work towards something. We work on manifesting. We write it down. We have the intention. But if we're stressing out about it, we're not getting what we want. This causes us health issues. Some of you might be dealing even with some health issues. I see some of you might be dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign. But let things die off, because this is going to have you to have the rebirth. Okay? Wow. Started off deep already. This is our water signs, you know, that's us. You know, I'm Cancer, Sun, Pisces, Moon, and Scorpio, Jupiter. So talk about water signs and emotions, but we need to learn how to navigate through our emotions, not let them take over. Even though, you know, if you're in a funk, just do something to make you feel better. This is what I tell my clients. And you know, they're like, oh, you know, they're dwelling on the old and talking about their past, but we're going to keep attracting more of the same thing if we don't change our minds, if we don't get out of this little rut that we're in. So, you know, if you have friends that you can really count on and they see you, listen, I'm in a rut right now, so please, you know, help me out here. Those are what true friends are for. Now, if you cannot count on these friends to help you get out of this low vibration, this low energy, then, you know, those are not really friends. But let's keep it moving. All right, for spirit, let's see how your love interest is feeling about you. What's going on with water signs love interest? Three of Cups. Some of you might be in a third-party situation, or that person might be in a third-party situation. We got here the King of Wands. Like I said, that fire energy doesn't necessarily have to be a fire energy. A lot of times, not a lot of times, we do have all the elements within us. So even though a person might be, let's say, an earth sign, they might have a lot of fire in their chart. Okay? So here's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is very passionate. He's very fiery. He goes after what he wants. And there could be a lot of partying. Right now, your King or Queen of Wands might be out partying, celebrating. But you know what? He has his guard down. And I'm going to say he, you know, it could be he or she, but your person has his guard down. I'm just saying. Your person might be focusing on the Ten of Cups, meaning that full fulfillment with family, that whole emotion. That's really what they want. Do they really have it? Let's see. Why is this Ten of Cups here? No, they don't have it. So your person might be, there might be issues about kids here. You know, the wife and kids and the whole 9 yards. But they're actually thinking back. They're going back to memory lane. Some of them might be having like some custody battles or something like that I'm getting right now. But they're actually thinking about either children or their family life. I'm also getting that they could also be thinking about you, about that connection that you guys had in the past, because the Six of Cups has to do with the past. Okay. Let's see what's blocking this connection between you and your person. Let's see. Death card. Four of Cups. Five of Pentacles. So, what's blocking this union right now is that your person is all in their feelings. Your person is thinking about, oh, you know, like I said, they might be thinking about family issues. They're thinking, you have this cup they're offering, you know, he could just turn around and grab that cup. Actually, this might be somebody that you dealt with in the past. And he's just not worrying about it. He's just not thinking about it. He knows it's there. And a lot of people might be experiencing with the death card is really an actual physical death, but I want to say more like an ego death, meaning that they're going through that dark night of the soul, that they're just soul searching and knowing what they really want and what they don't need. And they're actually seeing with the sun right here, the enlightenment is there regardless, but they're sort of blocking it. You know, they're feeling left out in the cold. That's what the Five of Pentacles is, but this energy is mostly like not even going towards the sun. You know, they're like, you know, I know it's there, but I just, you know, I'm the victim here. Your person is in victim mode. And, you know, they're with the Death card, this is why we have the rebirth. So some things have to die for the new life to come about. Okay. Now I'm going to see what is your advice for the water signs. Who's calling me a water sign? Ain't that something? Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Hangman with his dingling out. Okay. So, this Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is about two people coming together and starting something very passionate, right? But where the heck is the Two Wands here? I see like an invisible guy. So what I feel from this card is that there is a union, but it's not here in the 3D, meaning in this reality. This person does want to get with you. This person does think about you, does want to be there, but they're not quite ready yet. That's what I'm getting. They're not quite ready. And with that being said, what you have to do is work on your money, work on your pentacles, work on your abundance, work on your manifesting, work on everything that you wanna have so you could be ready for this union, for it to come. Now with the Hangman, isn't this a funny card? I hope kids are not watching, but you know, everybody has a private part. What I'm going to say is some of them just have that available right now, just the sex and nothing else, not their emotions. You see this guy has some leaves in his mouth. His chest here is blocked and he's hanging through one leg. So that's all they could give you right now. So if you're down for that, just for a booty call, by so it means, but there's not much action that you have to take now. I'm going to use another deck of cards to see what's their actions towards you. Water signs. So what is the action towards the water signs from their lover? What action? Oh, the Emperor. Somebody's in their ego. Ace of Pentacles. And Prince of Swords. What this tells me, show the cards. A lot of you like seeing the cards, a different deck. Your person is in their ego. Like I said earlier, your person still has some inner work to go through. That rebirth, that, excuse me, that I want to say that getting out of their funk, because they've been in some like funky stuff, like, but they're not really taking action. They want to give you something stable. They want to give you a new pentacle, something stable, but I feel that they feel they're not ready for that yet. They're not ready to give you exactly what you want, because there's still some things that have to be said. There are some truths that have to be said. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who just recently got divorced or is going through a divorce, or maybe you are the one that wants to get a divorce. But with the Prince of Swords here, they want they're coming for you. They are, and they're coming fast. But they want to give you that that clarity that you've been waiting for. Okay. And at the base, we have again the Ten of Cups. There's a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of, you know, this connection was very much an emotional connection that you guys have with this Emperor, but I think he has to get out of this Emperor mode because he's very egotistical. Maybe he's still holding on, or she is holding on to beliefs that they sort of feel no longer serves them, but it's what's helping them keep them safe and sane. And they have to soften up, because if you're in your ego, you just have that energy of fear taking place. You know, once the fear starts going in your mind, that's when the enemy takes over. And we have to learn how to become a non-drifter and just have our own thoughts and our own intuition and listen to our own guidance. And once we're able to listen to our own guidance, this is when we're able to attract our things. So the advice I'm going to leave you here is work on your pentacles, work on your money, work on your manifestation. Okay, and I'm going to pull out a mermaid card because I'm a mermaid. Oh, wow. One just popped up. I'm not sure how to even pronounce this, but I know what it is. It's conchomancy, I think, but it's the divination using the shells. The wisdom of the shells. So some of you do need actually a reading. You know, if you know somebody who does that, that's fine. What I'm getting is that you have to get some guidance. There's some guidance that's needed right now. And of course, for a private reading, you could go ahead and contact me at mysticmay4444@gmail.com or follow the description box below. I'm going to pull one more. And it's endurance. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. Work on yourself. Like I said, follow your intuition. Get out of the funk. If you're some sort of funk, get out of it. Do something that makes you happy, okay? For a private reading, go ahead and send me a message and I will send out the link. I will send you a private video, or if my schedule is not too crazy, I might be able to do a Skype call, okay? So I'm going to leave you with that, guys. I hope you like it. Thank you for all your positive feedback and embarking in this brand new journey with me. Thank you so much. I'm sending you great love and blessings. Bye.